Hello, my dear brothers and sisters. Warmly welcome all of you to a new episode of Crime. Before we begin today's story, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so you never miss any of our upcoming videos. So let's begin today's story. Friends, it is said that when love crosses its limits, it leads to destruction. One such heart-wrenching case came to light, where a husband became so blinded by love that he ended up killing his own wife. The shocking reason behind this act was his illicit affair with a woman from the neighborhood. This man, madly in love, took such a dangerous step that it left everyone stunned. Today's story is about betrayal, infidelity, and murder. What happened that pushed this man to kill his wife? Let's uncover the whole truth. Be sure to watch the video till the end, because the truth reveals itself only at the very end. When Ashok Valmiki, a resident of Delhi, told his 38-year-old wife, Meenakshi, that the two of them would visit the Mahakumbh in Prayagraj, Meenakshi's happiness knew no bounds. For years, she had longed to witness the grandeur of Mahakumbh and take a holy dip in the Triveni Sangam. But Meenakshi had no idea that the journey of her dreams would turn out to be the last journey of her life. Ashok's heart wasn't full of devotion, but filled with a dreadful secret. He wasn't taking her to see the Mahakumbh, he was taking her away forever. After reaching Prayagraj, Ashok checked into a hotel. He booked a room, but Meenakshi sensed that something wasn't right. That night, while the world was asleep, Ashok brutally slit his wife's throat and killed her. Why did this happen? What could push a husband to become a cold-blooded murderer? This dark secret was going to unravel slowly. Would you like to know the dreadful truth? Let's uncover it. Ashok and Meenakshi had been married for several years, but the love in their relationship had long faded. Frequent arguments had become part of their daily lives. Our story begins in the Trilokpuri area of East Delhi, where Meenakshi was struggling with constant domestic disputes. She stood in her cramped kitchen, dropping utensils in frustration. Muttering angrily, she said, "I'll rot in this kitchen. One day, I'll die here. Everyone is going to Kumbh, and I'm stuck here. Ever since that woman Vaishali came, my life has become hell. Today, if she shows up again, tell me clearly. Either she leaves or I will." Just then, Ashok entered the house.
Meenakshi raised her voice. She kept accusing him of having an affair with Vaishali.
Angrily, Ashok snapped, "Why do you always doubt me? I don't even know any Vaishali." Meenakshi challenged him. "Then swear on me. Put your hand on our children's heads and say you have nothing to do with her." Ashok replied, "Yes, I'll swear, but not here. I'll do it standing beside you, on the banks of the Ganga."
Meenakshi said, "Then take me there. Take me to bathe in the Ganga."
Ashok agreed. "Fine, get ready, we'll go this Saturday." Meenakshi asked, "Where will you take me? Haridwar or the Sangam in Prayagraj?" "Wherever you say, but don't doubt me again after that." Her anger faded. She felt relieved and excited that her dream of bathing in the Ganga was about to come true. She got back to her kitchen chores. Ashok, meanwhile, felt a sinister sense of calm. His sly smile said it all. He had a dark plan in mind. Ashok had long been troubled by Meenakshi's constant suspicion and arguments. He was in an affair with a girl named Vaishali, and Meenakshi had started to suspect it. Vaishali was also aware of Meenakshi's resentment. She had begun pressuring Ashok to fix the situation. Ashok assured her that he would handle it soon. And so, a murderous plan began to take shape in Ashok's mind. He decided that this trip to the Ganga would be the perfect opportunity. On the set date, Ashok and Meenakshi left early in the morning for Haridwar. He tried to get a hotel room near Har Ki Pauri. The hotel receptionist was half asleep. Ashok tapped the counter and asked for a room. "Single or double?" the receptionist asked. Ashok replied, "Anyone, my wife is standing downstairs." "ID card?" asked the man. "I forgot my wallet at home, all my cards were in it." The receptionist refused. "No room without an ID, police orders." Ashok pleaded, but to no use. He went downstairs and told Meenakshi, let's go somewhere else. This hotel isn't clean. Meenakshi said, but it looks nice from the outside. Ashok lied again. Things look different inside. Let's go. They went from hotel to hotel, facing the same problem. Finally, they found a dharamshala willing to let them stay without ID. Ashok had succeeded in the first step of his plan. Meenakshi, unaware of the danger, was delighted. Ashok took her to the Ganga, let her perform rituals, visit temples, everything she had dreamed of. She believed her husband's love was real, but the reality was far more terrifying. After facing minor inconvenience due to hotel refusals, they returned to Delhi the next day. Everything seemed normal. About 2 months later, news of Mahakumbh began spreading. Everyone wanted to go to Prayagraj for a holy dip. Women were especially enthusiastic. Meenakshi too wanted to go again. Ashok saw another opportunity and revived his plan. On 17th of February 2024, the couple left for Prayagraj. On 18th February, they bathed in the Sangam, took selfies, and even posted smiling photos on social media. Later that day, tired, they started looking for a hotel room. Again, Ashok tried getting a room without showing an ID. He was refused everywhere. At many hotels, Ashok kept Meenakshi waiting outside while he went in to talk to reception. Meenakshi found it strange but said nothing. Ashok met a local man named Surendra Bind. Surendra worked as a broker for temporary private lodges in Prayagraj. Seeing the crowd coming in for the Kumbh Mela, many residents had turned their vacant homes into temporary lodges where people could stay for a few hours. There was no hassle of ID proofs. Seeing Ashok's age and the presence of his wife, Surendra arranged a room for them at his aunt's house near the Maha Kumbh Mela in the new Junsi Azad Nagar area. He gave a room to their son Sanjay and charged Rs. 500 for a night's stay, also taking his own commission. Ashok didn't even give his mobile number to Sanjay, claiming that he had lost it in the fair. He and Meenakshi sighed in relief and decided to rest. Tired, Meenakshi soon fell asleep, while Ashok, hiding something, started watching a web series. The next day, on 19th February 2025, the phone of Junsho Upendra Singh rang. The caller's voice trembled. "A woman's dead body is lying here. Please come quickly," he said, also sharing the address of the incident. Sho Upendra Singh immediately reached Kavat Basti, Azad Nagar, with his police team. There, near the room of a temporary lodge on the first floor, the blood-soaked body of a woman was lying in the bathroom. As the police began their investigation, they discovered that the couple had checked in only the previous night. No ID proof had been taken. An incomplete address from Trilokpuri, Delhi, was found in the register. It was Sanjay, the manager of the lodge, who had informed the police. He told them that the couple had stayed as husband and wife. According to him, there were no signs of tension between them. Both were awake until about 1 a.m. The body was found near the common bathroom and toilet, located outside their room number F4. That bathroom was shared by other guests staying on the same floor. The police photographed the body from various angles, searched the room, but found no belongings. Blood samples were collected from the bathroom floor, the body was sealed, and after filling the panchnama, it was sent for post-mortem. This case was not easy to solve. The Mahakumbh was massively crowded. The victim's neck was half slit. It was a clear case of murder. The biggest question, was the man staying in the room responsible? And if so, where was he now? That evening, Ashok made a phone call to his son in Delhi. As soon as the call connected, he started crying. His voice trembled. "Papa, what happened? Why are you crying? Is everything all right?" the son asked. Ashok sobbed. "Son, your mother has been missing since morning. I've been searching for her for 18 hours. I don't know where she went in this crowd. I'm very worried, son." His son consoled him. "Don't worry, Papa. We'll definitely find Mummy. Please lodge a police complaint." Ashok calmed down a bit and replied, "I'll search for her here and then return." His son reassured him, "Okay, Papa, you keep searching. I'm coming there with Adarsh. We'll find her together." The son then informed his younger brother, Adarsh, about their mother's disappearance. They also informed their maternal uncle, Pravesh, and requested him to come quickly. The very next day, Ashok's two sons, Ashwini and Adarsh, along with Pravesh, reached Prayagraj. Before beginning their search, they went to Tanadaraganj police station with a photograph of Meenakshi and filed a missing person complaint at the fair. The police were stunned after seeing the photo. They didn't reveal anything but asked the three of them to go to Junsi police station. When they arrived at Junsi, they met Shah Upendra Pratap Singh. They showed him the photo of Meenakshi and explained that she had gone missing at the fair. The Shah was shocked. It was the same woman whose body had been recovered, but not yet identified. The police then showed the sons the photograph of the dead body. The moment they saw it, both broke down in tears. They identified the woman as their mother, Meenakshi. They were taken to the mortuary, where they saw her body. Devastated, both sons wept uncontrollably. They had never imagined finding their mother in such a horrifying condition. The woman with her throat slit was confirmed to be Meenakshi, wife of Ashok Kumar, a resident of Trilokpuri, Delhi. The investigation continued. There were no CCTV cameras around the lodge, but 2 clips were recovered from a nearby road. In those videos, Meenakshi was seen walking with her husband, Ashok Kumar. The sons also informed the police about the phone conversation with their father on the night of 19th February 2025. Shah advised them, "Call your father here, but don't tell him about her death. Say that the missing report needs to be filed." On 21st February 2025, Ashwini called his father and said, "Papa, please come to the Junsi police station. We have to file Mummy's missing report." Ashok, unaware, went to the police station. The moment he arrived, he was taken into custody. The police already suspected his involvement in Meenakshi's murder. Under intense interrogation, Ashok broke down and confessed. He admitted to killing his wife Meenakshi, slitting her throat with a knife, which he had hidden in his bag after the murder. Ashok revealed that he had brought the knife with him intentionally. He attacked Meenakshi from behind while she was in the bathroom. He had assumed the crowded Mahakumbh would protect him from getting caught. But he was wrong. The reason behind the murder shocked everyone. Ashok had been in a secret relationship with Vaishali, a woman from his neighborhood. Though middle-aged and a father of 3, Ashok had fallen in love again. It all started one day when Ashok was out on his bike and Vaishali signaled him to stop. She said, "Brother, can you drop me at the bus stop?" Ashok laughed. "Why, brother? We're neighbors. You can say anything." Vaishali smiled. "Okay, from now on, I'll call you by your name." And so began their story. The conversations between Ashok and Vaishali deepened. They grew closer, first emotionally, then physically. They began meeting daily. Their friendship turned into love. Their love turned into lust. Soon they couldn't live without each other. Ashok had married Meenakshi 20 years earlier. She was from Bulandshahr, UP. They had 3 sons, Ashwini, Adarsh, and Ashish. Ashok worked with the Delhi Municipal Corporation. He was 40, Meenakshi was 38. A huge fan of actor Mithun Chakraborty, Ashok mimicked his style and speech. He was friendly, charming, and well-liked. Meenakshi, on the other hand, was beautiful, raised in a village environment, but over time her beauty faded under household responsibilities. With their children growing older, intimacy in their marriage declined. Ashok would often express his emotional and physical needs, but Meenakshi avoided such conversations. This emotional gap widened. One day, Meenakshi went to attend a wedding in Delhi with her kids. Ashok seized the opportunity and invited Vaishali home. They spent quality time together. Ashok even told her that he wanted to marry her and start a new life. But Meenakshi returned earlier than expected. When she saw Vaishali at their home, she was furious. She threw her out. A heated argument erupted between Ashok and Meenakshi. Their fights intensified. Meenakshi threatened Ashok, saying if he didn't end things with Vaishali, she'd involve her brothers. Feeling trapped, Ashok shared his deadly plan with eliminate Meenakshi. And eventually he did. He killed Meenakshi by slitting her throat. But after he confessed this to Vaishali, she panicked. She broke all ties with him. The police arrested Ashok and presented him in court. Friends, this was the true incident of Ashok and Meenakshi, a heartbreaking story of love, betrayal, and murder. A happy family was shattered. Sometimes, simple communication and understanding can prevent such tragic outcomes. If you found this story meaningful, do like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Let these real, thought-provoking stories keep reaching you. We'll see you in the next story. Till then, take care of yourself and your loved ones. Thank you. Crime has no future. Truth always wins. Stay safe, stay aware, stay on the right path.